Face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Manitoba's been terrific for 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Handles the puck. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot from a bad angle. The Flyers have it against the wall. Goes right to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a pass down low.
Richard's a true sniper, James, and he's already...
Goes to the back of the net.
Oh, he tags this one-timer, doesn't he? So many things have to happen for this to work. A seamless pass, and of course right in the wheelhouse to be able to crush it to put in the back of the net. I love that he fights for his space here to be able to get to an area where he has a little bit of time to get the one-timer off. He knows it's got to get off in a hurry, and he puts it in the back of the net.
Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. To the low slot. Stops that one. No, he scores. He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal.
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Montreal's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Tiptoes around the poke check. From point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sends the pass down low. Comes up with the steal. Passes the puck over to Chips. Here's a shot. Good save by the goalie.
Richard's been on point tonight. I mean, literally, multiple points in this game right now. Puck's been on his stick, and he's been making things happen. James, you know a player has it. They're feeling it when they have confidence with the puck, when they've got patience and they've got composure. He's got all of it right now.
Picks up the puck in his own end. Strong's going to play it against the half wall. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Chips finally breaks through with a goal after multiple chances here, James. What I love about it is he stuck with it, and he stayed with the process because, of course, he was getting a ton of puck touches. You know this video is going to show up in the room. The coach is certainly going to use him as an example of what to do. Get those looks, get those touches, and it's bound to go in.
And he sidesteps the check there. Dishes it off. Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Now a quick pass to Richard. He says, let's get physical on that play. Montreal's got it in their own zone. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Oh, look at this chance. Beats the puck over. Takes the pass, he banks it off the wall. Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the hattie. Goaltender spent so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. He thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
Shakes himself free. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. to a safer spot on the ice. Manitoba's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up in the open ice. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And that's off a stick. Scoops up the puck here. On a great defensive play there. Shuts it down. Manitoba's playing it from the side. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate it when they get them and continue to pad the stats.
Manitoba's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
With possession along the wall. He got all of that one. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Manitoba's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. The Kings win the draw here in the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Manitoba's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. There's the whistle. We've got it offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And that'll do it for ringside here. Well, a challenge was laid down in this EASHL showdown, and as the dust settles, we've got ourselves a winner.
Yeah, you want the bragging rights. You want to come out on top and be able to pat yourself on the back. That ain't the case this time.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya. time for talk. The time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. We are underway here, and let the game begin. Alabama's got the puck against the half wall. Goaltender covers that. We're going to stop it from playing. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Shot off the post!
I love the offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's great for you.
Scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
Puck scooped up by Strong. The Thrashers look to start the transition game. Shots move to the middle. The shot! Brings the puck in the corner. Iceberg stick handling in his own zone. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. It's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Receives the pass. Into the corner now. On the redirect. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Still lots of time left in the period. Alabama's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw in the defensive zone. And there's the save. Alabama's got the puck along the boards. Pass in front. He scores! What a play!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set to scramble like this, and it lines up in the back of the net.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Alabama's got possession of the puck. Takes the pass. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Alabama's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Here's the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Tries to get it over to Iceberg. Takes the shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Strong's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Alabama's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. From the point, they take control of it. Redirected off one of his own linemates there. Rick Nasty's moving the puck through his own zone. We got a whistle offside the call. Here in the back half of this period, Alabama's now up by 4. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Right on the doorstep. Oh, denies them with the paddle
that dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly. Yeah, message being sent for the injured player earlier, and this home crowd is appreciative of that massive hit.
Alabama's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by McCall.
Uncle Larry has been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Here's a pass in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Takes the saucer pass. Montreal's on the attack. Alabama's got a hold of it against the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Kings have it now. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Now, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Good stop by Hellebuck.
Williams is going to have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Iceberg. Alabama's gained possession along the boards. All alone! He scores! And there's the hat-trick three as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. What a counter-attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Alabama's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Montreal's got possession at center. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on puck carrier. Strong's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
The Thrashers played along the boards. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that.
In all alone on the breakaway! First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Thrashers generated a ton of offense in that opening frame, James. They managed the puck, and they were rewarded because they executed with that puck possession time.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
bunch of goals, it's a tough one.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Takes the puck as the top takes down on the penalty kill.
Really stepped on their toes there, James, but how to react to that massive hit?
And he turns that one aside.
Darby's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Thrashers looking against the half wall. Alabama's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal. It's each and every one of them. It should be. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And that's picked off. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Scoots it up behind the net. A chance. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off. But the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
That's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Taken along the wall by Strong. That's just textbook. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Montreal's got the puck in their own end. Alabama's got a hold of the puck now. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. He got all of that hit on the play. Picked up along the boards by Rudiosti. Pass in front. And that chance is blocked. Arby's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Thrashers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Montreal's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. What a hit. They needed something.
Well, it's about time someone did something, James. I mean, so frustrating when your team doesn't come out to play, so a huge hit. Let's see if that sparks something.
Slides it across. Puts it into the paint. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great they score.
They score. The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there. Not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Alabama's got to be feeling good about their game tonight, and they just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then they've caught possession in the offensive zone. And it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Too much traffic in the lane. Sends one up to Strong. Handles the pass. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. And now he angles it across to Strong. Here's a shot. Oh, that gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get nervous.
And he scores. Alabama's on cruise control, or at least they should be, but they're still going full throttle, it looks like, out there.
And sometimes when you get a huge lead like this, you get a little cute with the puck and start making careless mistakes. the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Montreal's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it.
The captain comes through.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Williams takes possession after that center ice face-off. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Cap. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Kings have it now. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Feeds it over. Trapper saves.
Uncle Larry's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like here for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Alabama's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Tap dances around the net. Alabama's got the puck against the boards. Tremendous block on the play.
Brown eventually erupts.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Alabama's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just fired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all. Williams is unstoppable tonight. Just look at the score sheet. Multiple points in this one so far, and the opponent doesn't have an answer for him because he's a dual threat. I mean, if you come to him, he'll dish. If you don't come to him, he'll shoot. I mean, he's got a duofecta here right now. That's a new word, I think, James. I'd like to call it the trifecta because he's got finish, too.
And they'll start with possession.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck. Leads to an opportunity.
Iceberg's got it in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Finish on the breakaway.
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot. He sees an opening, and he takes it.
Montreal's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by picture out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Alabama's got it from behind the net. And a great save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Alabama's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Here's a scores! What a goal!
The game really is about adapting your position and play based on what your opponent is doing. And he reads it perfectly. He anticipates where he's got to go, how to pressure the puck carrier. And with great timing, this is a perfect poke check to give his team the puck. He's going to get an apple on this one because it all starts with him.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Alabama's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Addison. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. There's a collision with some authority. He's got a step. Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Thrashers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, and they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch. Strong's moving pretty slowly out there, really looks shaken up.
We've got icing on the play, face-off coming up.
Strong's in a lot of pain here, James. You can see it in his face as he's hobbling and laboring, trying to get back to the bench. Anytime you're injured, you want to know exactly where the play is. You don't want to put your team in a vulnerable spot, but you got to get off.
Alabama's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Williams wins the face-off in the offensive zone.
Uncle Larry's been such an offensive threat tonight, all over the offensive zone, disrupting coverage, and you can hear the boos in the stadium. They want him out of here. He's been such a threat.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it to the middle. And a new pass. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strong.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Iceberg's going on for interference.
What an ugly game. You're down by a bunch of goals and you take the penalty. Really, it's inconsequential as the game is out of hand. So frustrating.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. From one point man to another. Moves it to Ribnasty. Now you might call that friendly fire as he goes off one of his teammates. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove. Blocks him. Carol, this is like tailgating on ice here. Short-handed and under pressure.
If you're a PKer, you got to get to the puck quickly and you have to sail it down 200 feet.
Great reach with the poke check. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Drives to the paint. Grabs
can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Slides the puck across to Baumgartner. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And another call against the home team, and these fans I think they've had enough.
They've had enough, and they're booing at the officials. And for the players, this is so frustrating. You try and kind of get the temperature of the way the official's going to call the game, and real tough to read when you get 3 in a row like that.
Williams wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big time stop there.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Passes over to Uncle Larry. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes the lead. Big time stop. And he gets in front of that one.
Jim Flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Gives him a choke with that hit. Comes to the front. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final seconds as the fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. You know, obviously not the result that they wanted in this EASHL Challenge, Cheryl, but you know what? Love the fact that they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this.
shifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. I'm drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, I'm running out of slack, I'm reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost.
EASA Chel action, club style here on EA Sports. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. Sims has the puck against the half wall. Blocked in front. Grabs the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Picked off. Dished on over to Strong. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Rocked him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Shuts him down. Takes the feed from his own end. Takes control of the puck. Slides it across to Weens. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Passes it over. It will play on as that goes off the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the price stops it.
And he plays him out with that collision. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Moves around along the half wall. Puck grabbed by Strong. Knoxville's got a hold of it along the wall. Long lead pass into the open ice. Scores! Lift off!
When you're coming out of your own zone, there's a great way to beat everyone, and that's to elicit this huge long-on stretch pass with perfect execution here, James. And then to get the finish to make it all look good, and Grant, perfect.
Stop with ease. Shot. Sacrifices the body. Takes it at center. This arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Bears are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Montreal sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Knoxville's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Here's a chance in front.
He stick snaps, he's off to the bench, and a new one gets back into the play quickly.
Strong's lugging the puck. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Montreal's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, look cross crease. That back door might be wide open.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Addison's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Montreal's won it. Slides it over to Strong. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Fans back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play short-handed here.
Jordan's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Knoxville's going to start with the puck on their own end. And he slides it quickly to Sims. Skates the crease. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck slid down the ice. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to be entry.
The goalie's fist string comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
Knoxville speed will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as they hit the post out.
Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
The Bears will play it in their own end. Oh, here we go. Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got two challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's on a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Shan's got the puck. From the short panel, here's a shot. And a great read to turn that play aside. Feeds it on over to Weems. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Iceberg. And he puts that one aside with ease. And he rings the post.
Montreal's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this kid
Sets a hat trick. And Kendall Stuffy's up because it's table time.
I wonder if he's going to keep one of those Jenny here because he's earned them, James, with a hat trick, and he's just found a way to fill the back of the net. You know, sometimes when you're playing like this, you just feel like you want to be on the ice. He's showing every reason why the coach got to put him out there.
Knoxville's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. Handles the pass from the right side. Keeps it over on the rush. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Darby's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Bears lead it here late in this first period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Wicked slap shot. Giants sink it, he makes the save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Chel, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Knoxville's been capitalizing on their opportunities, but man, have they ever had the possession time, in particular in the offensive zone, where they've been dancing around the outside, creating a ton of motion, and then knowing exactly when to attack. But with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game. Strong's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
And he makes the save on that play.
Gordon's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Along the half wall with the puck. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Here's a short pass to Iceberg. Oh, he delivered a big-time hit there.
And I like it, James. I mean, you're getting blown out here. It's about time someone steps up and does something to turn the tide.
Puck dumped in. And there we go. Icing is the call.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches. Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Knoxville's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How with the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well. 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you knock.
Breakaway! Scores! Quick as a hiccup is in the back of the net.
Well, you said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Addison's won the draw at center. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Oh, scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Montreal still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. There's the whistle, icing the call.
But when you're on, James. And just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways where that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. You just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Strong's got the puck in his own zone. Uses the boards with the bang pass. Knoxville's ready to go on the attack. Here's the pass. Denied by Darby. The Kings scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck off to Strong. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job. Weems hightails it back into the play after his stick just explodes, and he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Sends it to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, he serves up a little too sweet with that save. Moves along the blue line. They're swimming close. Oh, what a save in front.
Darby's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't get to get these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate it when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Right from a young age, you're working on small space games, and this is telltale reason why. Look at him in the low slot area here, just maneuvering, shifting his weight to the backhand, and he buries it.
Knoxville's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got the intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Strong. Takes a shot. Kicks it away with ease. Rocks him into the boards. Long pass up ahead to center.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he's able to handle that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. Puts it on net. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here. And we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Montreal dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
The Bears have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Knoxville's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Bears take possession here in the open ice. Shot! Just a single save by Darby. Quick pass across to Strong. Pumps it away in his own end. Knoxville's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over.
Sims.
He scores! The captain leading by example. towards the front. Delayed penalty looming. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Chel, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Addison's won the draw, and they're on the attack. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
The Kings have it against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Strong. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Quick feed down low. Picked up along the wall by Addison. Into the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck clear from the defensive end. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Knoxville's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Addison's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
The Bears kick it along the wall. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Fires it. Comes up with a stop. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? And the keeper's going to play it. And the puck clears the zone. Penalty coming up. Wayne's setting up against the wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Bears have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
Montreal's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Sims. And loses possession after a solid hit. Takes it behind the net.
Well, still time here. I mean, the power play's halfway over, but they have an opportunity. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens. Montreal's been terrible tonight, James. There's a lackluster performance in all areas of the game.
And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it. What I really love about this power play is it isn't predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's 1. You kill valuable time. That's 2. And now 3. You can contest the entry. That's a great play all the way around.
Shot! And it banks off a stick in traffic. Works it across to Chan. Iceberg's taking it from his own end. Dishes it off. He scores! And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd.
Montreal's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
That's not going to fool him. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. They've got numbers. There's a save.
Darby's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And now he moves it quickly to Chel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Sims. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Gives him nothing in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And that's offside, stopping the play.
These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is swinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Knoxville's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Oh, another hit. This guy's and batting down the hatches. Here we go.
Well, his teammate is injured, and he's stepping in to defend him. He didn't like it at all. Thinks it's dirty play.
Well, a pretty quick response to step in as soon as he saw his teammate taken out.
It's kind of that all-for-one mentality right now. I mean, just look at the bench and the response that elicited, sticking up for your teammate, especially when you felt it was a dirty play.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Addison's won the draw inside his own end. And it's a quick pass to Straw. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Sims will serve 2 for interference.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominating.